My boss went from cool to creepy AF, started showing up at my house unannounced. I worked at a small company where I was the only employee. My boss was a great guy, and we got along really well. I loved the job and the work we did. However, after a few years, he started to change. He became more controlling and would constantly check up on me, even though I was doing my job well. He would call me at all hours of the day and night, and if I didn't answer, he would get upset. He would also show up at my house unannounced, just to see what I was doing. It got to the point where I felt like I was being watched all the time. I tried talking to him about it, but he would just brush it off and say he was just trying to make sure everything was going smoothly. It got to the point where I was constantly stressed and anxious, and I couldn't take it anymore. I ended up quitting, and he was devastated. He couldn't understand why I was leaving, and he even offered me more money to stay. I told him it wasn't about the money, and that I just needed to move on. I found out later that he had been going through a lot of personal issues, and that's why he was acting the way he was. I felt bad for leaving, but I knew it was the best thing for me.